Welcome to the Morning Mayhem Show with the morning crew, Tomlin and Mama Manny.
And your host,
Good morning, Woodland, and welcome to, it's Wednesday the 16th, and I believe it's an A-Day. I'm just guessing here. I have no idea. All right.
Doing good.
Guessing is working. Get another brisk. It's the one. The church students. Yeah, everybody else, you got to be in. And then congratulations. As we know, the Wolves play more, and the came in 11th. They're still running on. We're going to be outdoors and do it all over again, except they have a lot more events. They got shot put and javelin, and I don't think they do those indoors. In throws. Okay.
Indoor throws.
The Contact Lit Magazine. If you need to know some more information, go find them on Insta at Contact Lit Mag, all one word, all lowercase. I got a radio announcer voice right there. And Woodland Media Center has posted the books of the week, and those books of the week are You Light Up the Sky and The Sky is Everywhere. And if you know anything about those books, please let us know about them. I haven't read either one of them. And if you have a suggestion which one I should read, Hassan-Dosky, I'm looking at you. And we're looking for the Broadway trip for music and theater students. It's going to be to The Lion King. And that trip is going to be Wednesday, April 20th. But you need to sign up by February 24th, which is next week. If you need to find someone to pay money to, go find Miss Yezi. I mean, you're just not going to give her cash. That's going to be money that you're going to give to go to the Broadway trip for the musical theater trip. And congratulations to Amanda Middleton, who we have here this morning. We'll be talking to her a little later about her performance with the Connecticut Southern Regional Orchestra. So exciting stuff happening this morning. The Woodland Student Book Club is next Wednesday. It's a week away. You still have time to read Dear Evan Hansen, or I suppose you can watch the movie, or if you got time to go see the play, you can see the play as well. But it's never the same. And congratulations to the winners for the CAS Art Awards. The Woodland recipients were music, Amanda Middleton, who's here with us today, and visual arts, Skylar DeFazio, who we'll have on later as well. And the canned food drive is continuing on. It's 2 days deep now, 3 days. So this will be the third day. Bring those canned goods and make sure that they're worth your spirit points going towards class. Make sure they're not expired. Bring in cans that are good. And if you're looking for us, you can find us here every morning at 7:15 a.m.-ish. And if you want more information, find us on morningmayhem.sh. Time now for the news. T-minus 60 with Tomlin.
Morning. Couple top stories to our day. First off, for those of you Wordle players out there.
Wordle, yes.
Wordle. Now that the New York Times has purchased it, depending on which version you're using, access to the old, your daily words will no longer line up. New York Times eliminated a couple words. So if you have not closed the old portal and you have access to the old pre-New York Times, you're on a different Wordle day than everyone else.
I find Wordle's like Fight Club. You don't about letting.
Did you hear the story?
I did not.
Day they do one word with each other, and her word and grandma respond. Grandma always responds back. So granddaughter called the police and reported grandma response. Police showed up, and what did they find?
Oh God, I don't know.
Grandma's house had been broken into. She was being held at gunpoint.
Oh my God!
They were robbing her.
Wow!
Isn't that an amazing story?
Wordle saves lives.
It does.
All right, everybody, if you're fixing someone for Wordle, just sure you
I'm just happy I do have a good story today. At some
I'm sure you'll
point.
top that one.
Yeah.
I hope so. NATO sees no sign of Russia pulling back their troops. This comes in the heel of yesterday, Russia announcing that they would withdraw a number of soldiers back to their initial bases. NATO is reporting still today that they have any of this. Congress to keep with an influx amid record numbers of new infections as the city doggedly adheres to their zero COVID strategy. All right, so here's your feel-good story of the day.
All right.
A man in San Francisco, his wife told him he's good. They're saying need to make friends, so I'm making pancake. Put up around town. You on social media. The first 75 people showed up to the house. They had pancakes together. Second time he did it,
And that's not weird.
he had
Okay.
150 people show up to his house
Holy
and
cow.
and he made pancakes for him. His goal is 300.
All right. That's not weird at all.
So there you go. Good story.
Clean up.
All right. For the sports, that's with Mama Manning.
All right. Good morning. Good morning. Busy day last night for Woodland Sports. We had girls basketball annihilating Derby 58-15.
Ooh.
Wow. Casey Mulligan had 18 points. The team improves to 14-5. They play on Thursday. Pay attention. Thursday at Ansonia with a varsity 6:30 start. Boys basketball crushed Derby at home last night. 78-27. Rob Moriarty led Woodland with 20 points. The team improves to 7-11. They play on Friday versus Ansonia. Home, early start, varsity. Boys, swim and dive. Overpowered Kennedy yesterday, 93-58. We took first place in the 200 medley relay, 200 free, 200 IM, 50 free, 100 fly, 100 free, 500 free. And guess what?
What?
I sound like a broken record. But who took first for diving?
Is it initials?
It is initials.
DJ
DJ
Mulligan.
Mulligan with a new school record.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Nice.
I saw some of his dives. That last one, he had 8.5s. He had 274 points. Wow.
Wow.
Congrats to DJ and the team. They are away at Oxford on Thursday for a 4 p.m. start. Good luck, all athletes.
All right. And that's the sports with Mama Manning. This morning, our guest is Amanda Middleton. Good morning.
Good morning.
And how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
And she was just in the orchestra or performing with the Southern Connecticut Regional Orchestra. Did I get that correct?
Yes.
All right. And how did you get involved with the Southern Connecticut Regional Orchestra?
So every year the state holds regionals in all states. They're kind of like my NVLs for music in a way. So
I like that.
I had to audition in order to get in, and they score every audition. And if your score is high enough, you're able to be in one of the ensembles.
Wow. All right. Now, I'm going to ask a question. How do you get into trombone? I know, like, when you're in elementary school, you start with the recorder, and, you know, as you grow up, sometimes people are like, oh, I want to play the guitar, I want to play the drums. Piano's big. That's another one. I see the mandolin and whatnot. What makes you go, oh, yeah, give me all that brass?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
You don't know what your entry point was to the trombone?
At the end of 4th grade, they brought all of us into the auditorium and showed us all the different instruments. And I went in thinking, this is stupid. I'm never playing an instrument. And then I came out jumping up and down saying, I want to play the trombone. It just happened.
I know there's a lot of research on this subject, and they have found that musicians pick an instrument based on the way it sounds. They like the way it sounds. Does that relate to you at all?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, see?
So that was in 4th grade?
Yeah.
So what carried you playing the trombone through the years all the way up to now?
I think it's because I took a lot of private lessons, I was able to expose myself to a lot of different music that I wouldn't have been able to in school.
And where do you see yourself going from here? Are you taking this a little further? Are you playing outside in bands? I know ska is big into trumpets and trombones. Hit the road, or is it more, the orchestra type music? Or
I like playing orchestra music, but I'm also in 2 ensembles outside of school right now. One is an orchestra, so I feel like I get a nice mix of music everywhere.
Okay. So you have 2 other ensembles. One is orchestra, and the other one is a
Concert band.
concert band. What's the difference between the 2?
Orchestra has all of your string players, so violins, violas, cellos, double basses, and concert band doesn't have that. But concert band has saxophones. Saxophones are not an orchestra.
Good to know. I did not know that. All right. And what is the key to playing trombone?
A lot of air support.
All right. I'm sure it's been very difficult with the mask, but I saw that you had a special mask on this morning for playing that as well. So we were asking for a recording for the orchestra, but even better, you brought the instrument with you. So we'd like to hear a little bit of something you can play.
Okay.
All right.
Can I take this off?
Yeah, take that set off. We'll pick it up on the mics over here.
Perfect.
Amanda Middleton getting ready to play on the trumpet. Did we have a name for this piece?
Trombone.
An excerpt from Mahler's Third Symphony. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, yeah. Take your time. Well done. Well done. All right. That was Amanda Middleton giving us a little shout there on the trombone. Now, how do you know exactly where to play those notes? That's one of the things I'm like watching. I see you're making certain stops, but I don't see anything graduated on there to know. How do you know?
A lot of it's muscle memory. We just kind of learn. There's 7 positions as you go down. Like you have first, which is all the way in, and then you kind of like third is like when this bar here is at the end of the bell. So like when this is at the bell, you're at third, second's in between the 2, and just farther down.
Wow. All right. Now, what would you say to someone who's interested in getting into a wind instrument?
Take lessons, because if you just join it for like a band class, you're not going to get the special attention that you need to learn it, because you're doing it all as an ensemble. So if you get specific lessons, they're going to help you learn the instrument, make sure you feel comfortable with it. And if you don't like it, you can stop before you join a group.
And now that you've had this in for a while now, since 4th grade or whatever, how has the fine arts of music really helped you in your life and being a student? How's it kind of enriched that time?
I think music is a lot more therapeutic than a lot of people realize. And school is stressful. So when I'm stressed, I always turn to the music, trombone. And it's a really good way of just helping me release my stress, get away from reality for a little bit.
Well, Amanda, that was a great response.
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping by and giving us more information on the trombone. Wonderful playing, and congratulations on playing with the SCRO. We're looking forward to hearing many more opportunities from you. And on behalf of the show, thank you for listening, those who stopped by for this special edition. And as always, she's Mama Manning. He's Tomlin. I'm Amato. Good morning, Woodland.
Thanks for listening to this episode of the Morning Mayhem podcast. Morning Mayhem is broadcast live from Woodland Regional High School in Beacon Falls, Connecticut, each and every school day. Follow us on Spotify, Anchor FM, or wherever you find your latest podcasts. And for more information on the show, upcoming guests, and past episodes, visit our show website, morningmayhem.show.